2095 Kerper Boulevard. I am Jerry Wright, and I want to congratulate Judy Winner. That's right, Judy Winner, a winner. And it was kind of scary because Judy drove over a curb and took out a barricade, and she was the first person over here to say, "I heard you, am I right?" Yeah, she was. And nobody got hurt in the process, so thank you. Judy, congrats, enjoy the ride real. All right, let's talk with Joe Lieb. Joe is going to be one of the folks here that'll be doing a seminar here coming up at noon. So if you are a whitetail hunter, you want to come down here, grab some lunch, and hear Joe talk about hunting whitetails. And Joe, I know deer hunting is just huge around the Midwest, and a lot of folks do it for sport. A lot of them do it for food consumption and that. But is there one thing that an avid hunter knows all the tricks? But what about a novice? First person going out into the woods, he wants to nail that first big whitetail. Is there a trick that someone can use to maybe help them try to land that first whitetail?
You know what? Very good question. As far as the novice hunter goes, I would say probably one of the biggest tricks that they can use, especially early season, is focus on food sources, water sources. You know, you can always kind of use the ideology that everything's got to eat, everything's got to drink. That would probably be the first point of interest that I would take whenever you're going into a piece of hunting ground. Take a look at that and see where that leads you. You know, look for a lot of tracks. Look for runs that come in and out of those food sources. Look for runs that may go to a spot in a watering hole that they, for some reason or another, in that particular piece of ground, they love to frequent. That maybe it's easy to access to that water hole, something like that. But that would be my advice in that respect, yeah.
Now, another thing that people talk about too is smell, because animals really have a funky smell.
Yeah.
How do you mask your smell when you go out?
You know what? That's more of a process than a lot of people probably think. You have to mask your human odor. Obviously, you know, it's a process by where, just for an example, speaking of myself, my hunting clothes, my boots, everything that I come in contact with when I'm hunting never ever gets worn anywhere except when I'm hunting. So, you know, for example, just a typical day, I'll pull up into my bow hunting spot. I will take my road clothes, I call them road clothes, the clothes that I've worn in my truck, I take those off, and that can be a little hard to do sometimes with 10 below zero. Really, trust me on that one. But I'll take those off. I'll put on my hunting clothes, you know, and scent down with good, you know, there's a bunch of different scent goers that do a good job, you know. Scent Shield is a good one, you know, and as well as Cold Blue, you know, Evolve. That so, you know, there's a lot of good scent products out there, but you want to make sure that you use that and don't be afraid to use it liberally, you know. So that would be a good scent control measure. You know, don't ever wear your clothes that you're going to be hunting with in your vehicle. Wear those only when you're in your hunting area.
There you go, folks. He knows his stuff. And, of course, he'll be at noon giving a seminar on hunting whitetails. That'll be at noon. Stop by. We also have great food. I had an incredible rod that they have served here. They also have burgers and hot dogs as well. They got plenty of in-store specials as well, including rod and reel combos. Crankbaits on sale as well. Best selection of St. Croix in the Tri-States. And talking with Rick earlier, if there is something that you can't find, which I would find hard to believe because this place is so well stocked, but if they don't have it, they'll get it for you. And it's the Bait Shack. It's their grand opening. It's going on until 5 o'clock today. We're at 2095 Kerper Boulevard.